Welcome to Pilgrim Lanes in Haverhill, Massachusetts for this third round match in the Pro Series playoffs. This is the concluding event of the 2010-2011 Pro Series tournament season. And in this match you're going to see Craig Holbrook against John Zappi. Craig Holbrook will be starting on the right lane, as you can see, on lane 8. And Craig drops 9, leaving a 7 pin. Craig has already earned the title of Bowler of the Year this year on the Pro Series. He's had a fantastic season. I think he cashed in just about every tournament. He might have cashed in all the tournaments this year. And very, very consistent and high scoring. And he makes a spare in the first frame and fills it with 7, leaving a 3-5-6 triangle. And this goes by the 3 pin, taking out the 5 and 6 with the 8 of a piece of wood. So he's going to be open in the second box. And Craig will record a 9. So he's got 26 through 2. And that brings up John Zappi. John is a guy that needs no introduction to regular followers of the candlepin bowling circuit. He is actually he and Craig Holbrook are teammates on the Maria Subs team in the Friday Night Pro League, and also that team also stays together for the World Team Tournament every November. They won the World Tournament a couple of years ago in Bangor, Maine. And John records a spare in the first box. Moves over to lane 7 for the second box. And he drops 9. Leaving a 6 pin with a couple pieces of wood in front of it. So looks like he's probably going to record another spare. John Zappi and Craig Holbrook with the Maria Subs team bowl out of 20th Century Lanes in Hyde Park in the Friday Night Traveling Pro League. They used to be out of Colonial Lanes in Weymouth, but they moved to Hyde Park this year. And there is a strike by Craig Holbrook. And let's take another look at that on replay. As you can see, that's about as quick a strike as you're going to get. Crosses over into the 1-3 pocket and just hits it high flush, and there's just no question about it. Wow, there's another great ball by Craig. This time he only gets 9, leaving a 4 pin. But he just nailed that 1-3 pocket again, and he's all over that 4 pin. So that gives Craig 56 plus a ball through 4. John Zappi punches through the middle, recording a 5 fill on the spare, leaving the 2, 3, 4, 6, 10 with a piece of wood behind the 2 pin that might conceivably help him, but he doesn't. He's not able to get the 3 pin to cut over there and try and take out the left side. That'll be a 7 box for John Zappi. He's got 41 through 3. John and Craig Holbrook are both former winners of the Easter Classic 20-string tournament that's held every Easter at Leda Lanes up in Nashua, New Hampshire. And John Zappi was the WCBC Pro Bowler of the Year a few years ago, and there's right there, he almost makes that spare, almost converts that split after he punched through the middle once again. He got 3. That's a 10 box, giving him 51 through 4. Craig Holbrook is working on a spare. He's got 56 with a ball to roll through 4. Craig with a 9 drop again, and he's got the 7 pin with some wood over in the middle of the lane, so he can go right at the 7, or he might use the wood, and that's what he chooses to do. He's a little sheepish about that, using the wood, but hey, it's a big target, so nothing wrong with that. So Craig has 3 marks in a row. But he misses the head pin and just gets 5 on the spare, so he's got 80 through 5. And this is a really tough spare. He's got the 1, 2, 4, 9, 10. And slides by the head pin and just gets the 9 pin. So he will be open in the 6th. And it will be a 9 box. So Craig has 89 through 6. John Zappi comes back up in the 5th, looking to close the gap a little bit, and he has got a 7 drop, leaving a 2-4-7 with a piece of wood that looks like it should help him make this spare. He should be able to push it right back. And he does. Hits it perfectly. So that's a spare in the 5th. And John fills it with 6, leaving the 4 horsemen on the left side, 1, 2, 4, 7. See what he can do with this. Nicely done, John Zappi. It's a textbook spare on the 4 horsemen. Let's take a look at it on replay. You can see he splits the 1-2, and the ball just runs right down the line and takes out all 4 pins. So John has 77 with a spare up on the 6th. And Craig Holbrook back up on lane 8, misses the head pin and leaves the 1-3-7. See what he can. He just punches off the head pin. Over on lane 6, you can see Skip Easterbrooks, who has also had an excellent year this year. He's picked up 2 wins in the Pro Series doubles events with his partner Brian Feast, both at Alley Cat Lanes. And there's a strike by Craig Holbrook in the 8th. Let's take a look on replay. Kind of a medium mixer, and that's another fast strike by Craig Holbrook. As I was starting to say, Skip Easterbrooks had an outstanding year. He's going against Sean Morrison over there on lanes 5 and 6. Sean has also had a terrific year. John Zappi fills his spare with 8, so he's got 85 through 6. And in the 7th, he's got a 2-4. And he's got it. That gives him 95 with the ball working through 7. So he can take the lead here over Craig. And he does. He's got 7. So through 7, it's 102 for John Zappi and 99 for Craig Holbrook. John has the 6-7-10 here with some wood that, well, let's see if you can use it. Oh, wow. That's a great bid by John Zappi. He got that wood to go over, take out the 6-10 and then go over and go in front of the 7, and then it kind of went around it. It spun right around the 7. And he kind of got, you could say he got robbed there. He really made a great bid. In any case, it's a 10 box, and John Zappi has 112 through 8. Now, Craig Holbrook comes up in the 9th, working on that strike that he recorded in the 8th. light hit in the 1-2, and that's a strike again. Let's take a look at the replay. It's a light hit in the 1-2 pocket, as you'll see, and a piece of wood comes off the wall, or actually a piece of wood comes off each wall, and they mow down that 3-5-6 triangle. So it's a double strike for Craig Holbrook.
There you go.
And now he moves over to lane 7 for the 10th frame. See if he can throw another strike. And it's going, and is that 7 gonna go? Yes, it does. That's a triple strike for Craig Holbrook. Taking another look, that's a really sturdy hit in the 1-2 pocket. And it looks like the 7 is going to stand up, but that piece of wood turns around and just gives it enough of a nudge that it goes down. And that's a triple strike for Craig Holbrook. Unlike the old Channel 5 show, we can't offer an extra $1,000, but it's a triple that's really going to help him extend his lead against John Zappi. And it's not going to be a 4-bagger, but he's got 8. That gives him 157 through the 9th with the strike, and the fill, it's going to be a 9 fill. So that is a 176 game for Craig Holbrook. Really a terrific game right there. So John Zappi is really bowling well with 112 through 8, but he's finding himself quite a distance behind Craig Holbrook. This would be an excellent time to put a couple of marks on the board. But he just goes by the 3-pin. Doesn't convert that combination. And it'll be a 10 box for Zappi. He's got 122 through 9. Frame, John Zappi misses the headpin to the right, leaves the 1, 2, and 10. Piece of wood, it's certainly a makeable spare, but not an easy one. Let's see if we can... No, he went by the headpin, wasn't able to convert the spare. And it's going to be a 9. So after the first string of this match, Craig Holbrook 176, John Zappi 131. We will be back with the second string of this match shortly.